throw from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Warren. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They come up 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to screen.
Diving grab, what a play by that receiver. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10.
You get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field.
There's a first and 10 play. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Arizona now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Here comes the pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down is short. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be tackled just short of the mark. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34. first down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here on first down. The sure hands. It's Roy. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And he keeps it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and this time it's complete. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. The Wildcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he get there on the ground? And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have the offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle. It's King. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the defensive side, and they will emphasize the ability to finish. And this defense, they got to finish better. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Trying to find room. It's Warren. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's King. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a... And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a 1st down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now the pass rush gets home. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They still have one more. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. And the Wildcats will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Warren. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Caught by the receiver, and they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. So So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third down, it's a handoff. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage, 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down.
Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They go backwards on that 3rd down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Looking to pass this time. Ball's loose, they scramble for it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped short on that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pressure's on. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arizona. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That's just a clutch touchdown for this group, and the opportunity to take the lead. But now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
Offense lines up to go for 2, trying to make this a 3-point game. Looking for a receiver. And it's caught for a 2-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Warren. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Solid 1st down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Pitches to the back. They go in front here in the 2nd overtime.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But, my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champion. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Arizona Wildcats.